do people this nadir?
This Kev.
Yo, we are Games Music Life. This is the Games Music Life podcast, episode 183.
Wow, really?
183.
It's a lot of episodes, man.
It is a lot of episodes. We've done a lot of them. Where's the deserter? Every time we get to these high numbers, I always wonder, where is he at? Wonder, what is he doing?
Hey, man, he getting ready, man. He loading up. He's on deck.
He's on deck. We should live stream from his wedding.
Yeah, man.
You
I wonder
know?
if you're going to have a bachelor party. Jay,
Yeah.
you have a bachelor party, man. I'm trying to be in there.
Absolutely. I'm definitely trying to be in there.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it move and shake.
And barely get you over the finish line. Have your wife be mad at us.
That's how
I'm
it's
trying
supposed to be, bro.
That's how it should be, man.
The hangover time.
Yeah, if there's no heat at the wedding where it's like the wife is looking over like, what did y'all do to him last night?
Yeah.
It wasn't a good time, man.
Bro, like if you're not like running on fumes the day of the wedding, bro, you didn't really get married.
Yeah, if you're not having like that them Henny sweats
Yeah.
on the wedding day.
I remember waking up the day of my wedding like just completely exhausted, drained, and in a panic.
In a panic?
In a panic, because I knew I had a lot of things to do that day, and the night before was so raw.
Yeah. You look cool as a fan when I seen you at your wedding, though.
Hey, man, I've been getting it together all day. But that morning, bro, panic.
Really?
Pure panic. Yes, sir.
Did you thought you forgot something?
No, I just, it was a long night and an early morning. Yeah.
Okay. What's going on, man?
Hey, man, chilling out, man. You know what I mean? Feeling like a rock star, celebrity, low key.
Yeah. Shout out to, what is the name of the group? Was it IDK? What IDK? It was his...
It was a Holy Tribe that posted, and IDK added us to his story.
Awesome.
Yeah, man. So shout out to y'all, man. And if you haven't checked out his new album, Is He Real? Get on that.
Yep.
It's fire.
Yep. I always look forward to just like that. It's not the first time that we've had a group actually hit us up and just not so much hit us up, but post what we said. Yeah. Although I do wonder if someone's gonna say anything we say something bad. You know,
I checked the comments and people were pretty receptive to it.
Okay,
and plus they chopped it a little bit for the best bits and pieces.
Absolutely, yeah, they did. But it was. I mean, I always think all of our reviews are pretty good. So we kind of deep dive into things, which people like to give us in our comments. They'll say like, "Well, dear, you just like the boom bap, or you just like something," and it's like, "Yo, I like everything as long as it's good."
Yeah.
But shout out to them, man, for definitely finding us and checking us out.
Bro, that was such a weird feeling, like opening my feed and like seeing somebody else posting my face.
Well, you said because remember you told me about it that you saw it, you thought it was like maybe me or somebody that posted it, and then you're like, "Hold up, that's me." Yeah. That's not us. Like, who posted this? And you went more into it. Like, but you follow them. Yeah, so that's pretty dope. When you sent it to me, I was just like, just the tears was about to fall. Here we go. They see the greatness. You know. But that's pretty dope, man. But yeah, shout out to them for that. But trying to think what's going on with me, man. You know, it's too hot outside, bro.
For it to be fall?
Yes.
Yeah, it was 90.
Yes, it's
all
90.
Week?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Sick.
It should midday shower should be over unless you like get into extracurricular. And like I went to Little Nadier's football game this morning and I came home I was like, man, do I need to take a shower or not? Mm-hmm. Let me just jump in, just be on the safe side.
Yeah, man, got to.
Yeah, man. So I'm like at September, it shouldn't be this way, bro. Something's wrong. The ozone layer is screwed.
Did the littles buck out on you again?
Oh my God. So we get there and like, okay, so the wife was doing Khaleesi's hair, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna leave just so we're, part of the tribe is on time to the game.
Right. So
we get there, and whenever we go to a football game, the twins know they're gonna get snacks. They know they're gonna get sugar. They know Dad's gonna let them run.
Okay.
But usually Voltron's at 100% formed, not one by himself, and that was me. I was the only lion by myself in this war, and they ran a 2-man weave on me, and I couldn't figure it out.
Really?
I couldn't figure it out, kid. I'm there looking at my clock, like, when is the wife gonna get here? And like, so it got to where, and once they saw a B, it was over. They're in my arms the entire time. Now, mind you, I'm holding 3.
Now that would work out kind of well though. Well, like, I mean, that makes it easy to keep track of.
Once again, if it wasn't hot out there, it wouldn't have been that bad. Now, mind you, their little body heat and they're nuzzling. I mean, they're getting all up in Dad's personal space to where they're like want to go to sleep almost, and it's hot. And I really want them to get off me, but I got to hold them because they're scared of the bee. But once they saw the bee, it was a wrap. So I couldn't bribe them with anything, blow pops or whatever. So then we go to the concession stand. I'm going to get them a blow pop and some candy. And the dude behind the thing says, okay, I'm going to let them pick out their blow pop. And in my head, I'm thinking like, no,
that's
man, that's a horrible idea. What does Dante do? He bear claws the blow pops. And them concession stand blow pops is like $1 a piece. Yeah. They hustling you. Yeah. So I paid like $7 for like 4 blow pops. Because he took them and would not. And I tried to take them back from him. He wanted to complain and cry. I said, you know what? Had the damn blow pops, okay? Let's go. So we get the blow pops. Now he's hopped up on sugar. Then saw the bee. Mind you, this is all in about a 15-minute span, okay? the game hasn't started yet. I'm looking at my clock once again. I'm calling the wife like, "Where are you? Please get here." So she comes shuffling. She's running at this point because she hears the desperation in my voice when I talk to her, and she comes in and she saves me a little bit. Mm-hmm. But man, the twins are working the body, bro.
Yeah, man.
They're working the body, and then Khaleesi's just on her thing, and it was just, man, listen, bro. It's like I wonder about, like, sometimes, like, man, family life, I don't know if it's for me. I might just run away. I might just leave them a note, man. Like, I'll be back in a couple years, man. They did it in the 80s. They ran away and came back.
There's no going to get the cigarettes anymore, okay? It's over with,
I can't say, Dad, go look at some furniture and come back?
Nuh-uh.
Man, I tell you, man, they worked the body, man. But other than that, it was cool, man. Bubby and them lost their game. He had a good time. He played well.
Who are they playing this week?
They played Thomas Worthington.
Okay, bro. I was about to pull up when you told me that it was at 11. I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll pull up, and then I'll check that weather report. I was like, he's got to give me a couple weeks. I'll be there, buddy, but you're gonna have to give me a couple weeks. Player.
Once it's time to bring the fall line out, that's when I usually would go to football games if Deer wasn't playing. But man, I'm telling you, I'm firmly like, one of your little ones was playing. I'm like, I'm gonna give it a couple weeks till it's not spicy.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the best situation for all of us.
Yeah,
because at least on the sidelines you got water, bro. I'm up here just suffering.
Yeah,
I'm surprised you didn't pull the pro move and just pack the little one snacks.
You know what? I thought about that, but like on Saturday mornings, man, like we just get to Saturday and like it kind of sneaks up on us all the time.
Word.
And like when we get ready to go, it's like, okay, there's no time for snacks. And you already know my wife, man. She's trying to break it down to the last minute. She's trying to get a workout in. Yeah. She's trying to do some hair.
Bruh.
Then she's like, I gotta take a shower. I'm like, listen, the game starts at 11. It's 10:30.
Yeah.
When are you gonna fit all this in? Like,
Hey, man, listen, I don't understand it, man.
I don't.
It's like a superpower.
No, it's not. It really isn't. That's the thing. Like, it's not a superpower.
Yeah, because I mean,
I love you, babe. I'm sorry.
Listen, I don't know. I don't know, but I know exactly what you mean. The concept of time, it's
gone.
Yeah,
it's completely lost, man. And like I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna take the little ones and you'll come later. And I'm just thinking to myself, this is a bad idea. Yeah. I'm not gonna be able to control the Dante. The Dante's the one, man. Dan is cool. Dan is completely cool. Dante he's a handful, man.
Yeah.
I can't deal with it, man.
I have to say though, it's kind of admirable, bro.
Why is that?
Like, because it's like, yo, they really try to plan out every minute. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? I have to kind of admire that because, like, I know, like, for me, I like to kind of set my tasks in front of me, and then I like to just do all of that stuff so that way I can have it done, and then the rest of my time is me to do whatever I want to do. So, like, usually, like, if I have stuff to do, I try to get it done as early as I can, or I, like, try to fit it all into one block in my day.
Yeah.
And then once I get all that stuff done, I'm not adding anything else to it. It's like, if there's anything else I want to do, cool, but if not, that's it. You know, I'm shutting it down, and now, my time is free.
Yeah.
But my wife, no, it's like she builds every minute, bro. Yeah, she builds every, but it backfires sometimes because it's like, oh, well, it's only taking me 15 minutes to do something that, in fact, is going to take you an hour.
Oh, well, sure.
And then, yeah.
That's the thing. That's good. Okay, let me just shoot myself some bail here. I'm definitely trying to dig myself out of this hole I dug myself into. It's really, it's really, the intentions are always good.
Yeah.
All right, they're always good. It's the execution and the allotted time that you put in your
block. Like with anything.
Yeah. So you allot. Okay. So you're saying I'm going to get a workout in and take a shower before I leave. Well, if you know your workout takes 30 minutes and you have to leave in 30 minutes, then that's where kind of the problem lies. Like then you got to fit in the shower. It's just the time, man.
See, those are the details you talking about over here.
Yeah, but that's what I want to know. The devil's always in the details.
Though. Always, but no. They ain't hearing that.
No. And that's the thing. Like I try to. We have these conversations and it comes off like I'm complaining,
better than me.
And I'm not. No, I'm going to have the conversation. I'm going to have it. See, no, you gave a long time ago. You just deal with it. No, I want to know, especially if there's a hard time that we have to start. Because then we have to have that conversation.
Yeah.
We have to, like, okay, what can we do for the next time? That way it's fixed.
I just know, like, the hard start really just doesn't mean anything. I'm just like, I'll just show up late. Like, hey, man.
See, with sporting events, I can't. That's the thing. I want to be there for a full game.
Yeah, you want to.
I want to.
Whether that'll happen or not.
See, I can't. Yeah,
that's in the Lord's hands.
It is. No, it is.
Or, actually, I should say that's in the boss's hands.
Right. That's in headquarters' hands.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's in headquarters' hands. So, no, I try to because there ain't no explanation to the kid. Like, yo, we meant to get here on time.
Sure there is. There's plenty of explanation to them when they look at me and be like, where were you?
I can't point at her and say that.
Right. That's you pointing to the sky. You know what I'm saying? All 10 of them up to the sky.
I don't know.
Hey.
Yeah. You would think after 7 years of marriage, 10 years being together, that I would understand it.
7 years in, I was still putting up the fuss. Now I'll just be like, Like to the point, like I don't even let it worry me no more. I just be like, man, I kind of just plan on it.
You show up happy too, and everywhere somewhere, and I try to be on time.
Yeah,
and you'll just show up a little later, or if I'll show up late, I'll be a little bit flustered, and you'll just be like, hey, what's up? What's going on? I'm like, man, I meant to be here on time. Yeah, okay, look, just let it go. You always say that, just let it go.
I mean, it just is what it is. Like I've kind of let everybody that I deal with on the regular just, hey man. This is me.
Shaking and moving.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This me now.
We're in trouble.
I mean?
We're in trouble for this.
No. I'm giving praise.
You're trying to save us.
You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you trying to reel it back in. I definitely was digging that ditch and putting the dirt on top of us, and you trying to get us out. I appreciate you for that. I love you, babe. Okay? I love you. Be home soon. But yo, man, what else is up with you, man? Before I get started.
Man, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Keeping busy, yeah, man.
I
all
of
that.
For that, man. That's what's up.
Yeah, man. And then we're trying to run these benefits.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Get their money.
Yeah,
man.
Definitely try to get the people off our back.
Absolutely, 100%.
All right, man. So let's start like we always do. What have we been playing?
Yep.
What have you been playing, bro?
I've been playing Gears.
Yes.
I've been playing 2K19 a little bit.
Okay. Not 20.
We'll get to that. I ain't bought that yet.
Okay, we'll get to that in a minute.
But that's been about it. Okay. I've only been able to sneak time here and there. Well, sort of, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, sort of. We're going to talk about it.
We're going to talk about it on the pod.
Yeah. No, we can talk about it on the pod.
Oh, we are?
Yeah, we're going to talk about it.
Okay, we're talking on the pod. Okay.
But what have you been playing?
Yo, same thing. Same thing with Gears. Me and you've been rocking that Gears together.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that a little bit. So what do you think about it so far?
It was cool.
It was cool?
It was cool.
Kev, you're not paying attention.
I paid attention.
Have you?
Yeah.
Okay, because I purposely didn't get on mic so we can actually pay attention to the story this time. What do you think of the story so far?
It was all right.
Oh, gosh.
It was decent.
No, you're right. It is just decent. What do you think about the game so far?
It was cool.
It was cool?
I thought it was better than Gears 4.
Okay, now we're on the same page. Okay, that's what I wanted to get to. Yeah. It's better than Gears 4. I do think that it's a very visually pretty game.
Yeah, it is.
It is a very... Did you know I was playing on PC?
Yeah.
Okay, you could tell?
No, I couldn't tell, but I knew. Like, every time that you're online, it just says that you're online and it shows a little computer tower. So I'm like,
okay, cool. Okay. I didn't know how it looked from your end, because on my end, it just looks like friends list and it just shows you online or offline.
Yeah.
So I didn't know if that did the same thing for me. Mm-hmm. One thing I wanted to point out to you, though, when we were playing, the perspective of the game is totally different on my end than yours.
Yeah, I know.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if you knew that or not.
Yeah, I got a confession.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah,
go ahead.
I already beat it.
Oh.
Like, sorry, man. Sorry, dog. Yeah, I like, me. I have no little bro in me, man. I couldn't wait. Like, I finished, man. I finished. I know. How did you think I knew how to beat that boss? I beat him.
Kev, man. Hey, dog, you got an issue, man. Like, yo, we were going to play the game together. And
we have been playing it together.
No, almost cussed. No, we haven't played it together. You already beat it?
I beat it. I beat it on like Tuesday.
What?
Yeah.
And you got a sickness, bro. You got to stop doing it. I thought we were playing the game together.
We were playing together, man.
No, I knew it. I should have known when you said, oh, dear, you got to wait for me to play.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you.
And I said to myself, like, why doesn't he care whether or not I play ahead of him? I thought we was playing this together.
We are.
No, we're not.
But see that, and that's also the thing though too. Is like I realized after the first time we played together that I didn't get credit for that progress. So that's why I just kept going because it's giving you credit on your side.
Okay.
But I didn't get any credit for my solo, so I was like, let me just go ahead and run this. And so I finished.
So you just finished it, huh?
Finished it, yeah.
How much longer do we have left in the game then?
We got to get a little bit.
How the heck did you finish it so quick?
Hey man. Breaker changed, finisher games. You know what I'm saying?
Well, hold on. So I wonder why you had a review in here so far. Like, hold up. How are we going to review? We're not even done yet. No, I'm not done. You're done.
I finished.
Okay, so 1 out of 10, what are you giving it?
Full game, I'd say like 7.5. It's pretty good.
Okay, 7.5?
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
I'm tight with you right now, bro. Like, you went ahead and beat it without I thought we were playing the game together.
My bad, man. You know what I'm saying?
There's no my bad, kid.
Yeah, like... I mean, hey, man.
Hold on, let me ask you. So did you have a beat before we started playing?
No. So you started before me, and then I got on. You were a little bit further. So I was actually just trying to play to catch up so that way our games would sync. And then we played together.
Okay.
And then I realized, like, the next time we played that my game didn't sync. I was still in the same place that I was. I was like, all right, well, let me just play, get caught up, and also so that way I can see what you were saying from the first player perspective.
Okay.
And then I just kept rocking. I was like,
wow.
All right, I'll play through.
Okay, so
but we still going to finish it. We still going to finish it.
Okay, we'll finish it.
Yeah,
You're a dirty dog, bro. Like, you... Yo, I'm tight over this, man. I thought we were doing it together, man.
We are, man.
No, we're not.
But we're playing your game together.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we're playing yours together. But I finished on like Tuesday.
At least you told me though.
But if I can tell you something small. It's a spoiler, but it's not really a spoiler.
Okay.
But I'll just tell you that the Matriarch is definitely the hardest boss.
Is it?
Yeah, the Matriarch is the hardest boss.
That was a tough one.
Yeah, and it gets tough again. Like, it's going to get tough later on in the game, but no one individual will be that hard. Because that Matriarch was ridiculous.
Well, we were on it for a minute.
Yeah,
and the thing about it is, like, once you get the mechanics down, it changes. And that's the part that kept getting us. Shout out to Mike. He was actually pulling hairs out. He was telling me he was stuck on that same part.
Once you, because when I played it solo, I figured it out pretty quick. But I will say, like, when you're playing solo, you don't have to worry about, the computer person getting killed. So it's just you.
Oh, you don't?
No, I mean, the Berserker, or, the Matriarch doesn't really go after them or whatever. So you don't really have to worry about that. So as long as you stay alive, it's pretty much cool.
Well, I was wondering about that too when we were playing that board, and I was like, because like there's a part where she gets her headache or whatever, and you're walking towards the Matriarch, and like there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, Matriarch won't go after you though.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, but I would be like right next to him, and I'd be like, man, I hope Kev don't realize that I'm not playing dumb. Like he's over there.
No, I knew what you were going
through.
Of
course you knew. You beat the game.
Yeah, I'd already beat the Matriarch.
Wow. And you know what? I should have known too, because you kept referring to him as the Matriarch, and okay, I'm gonna tell you. I started laughing because I was like, how does Kev know his name? Because I didn't even know the dude's name was the Matriarch.
Yeah.
Now I know.
Yeah.
Now I know.
Yeah.
You dirty dog.
No, and you know what? And just as a consolation, I didn't actually watch the story as I played. I just played it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So you're actually watching the story now?
Yeah. Okay. In our game, I'm actually watching the story. But it was just one of those. I hit you up. I was like, let's play. And you were doing something else. I was like, well, I got some free time. I'm going to play. And I played.
Yeah, well, you did. Yeah, you played.
I played. I played and I finished. Yeah.
To the credits, you played.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
I've been playing Horde, and I've been playing multiplayer too now.
What do you think of the multiplayer?
Decent. I mean, it's Gears multiplayer. You know what I'm saying? I have no complaints over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so far I would say, man, I'm having fun with it. But to say that it's Gears is exactly a good definition of it, because you get to you fight, get to one point, figure out the mechanics, get to another point. Yeah. One thing I do wish that Gears would switch it up at certain times though would be like some sort of puzzle aspects of it, because even all the way back to Gears 2, I would say it always, if it's 4 of you, it's gonna split you into twos, at some point. And it's gonna be 2-on-2 fighting, and y'all meet up at the middle, and then the story itself is making a pretty, a lot of sense. I like it. I thought I'd be a little weirded out about the little twist about who her grandmother is. But I kind of knew that going in.
Okay.
I kind of sensed that was it. Even at the end of 4.
Bloodline.
Yeah. That was the thing. But so I'm looking forward to getting to the end. Hopefully now, so I gotta wait. I'm not even gonna wait. I was gonna keep playing because now I got engaged.
Well, I mean, you can hit me and I'll hop on with you, but you ain't gotta wait for me. I've already finished. Or like I said, or we can do it together.
We'll do it together. I would like to keep finishing it together. That way we can, because you haven't seen the story, and I would like to keep going through it.
Yeah.
So that's Jesus.
Yeah. I was playing. I was trying not to give it away too much. I'm like, yeah. I know this Matriarch is a beast. Now, but when I played it solo, it was a lot quicker, but it's just literally just shoot the ice and you'd be cool. Okay. I was about to tell you, like, man, that crowd cannon is trash, and I was like, why would I know this already?
Yeah.
So
I wouldn't have thought of it at that point. You're the one that kept dying though.
And one of them, I kept falling in the ice.
Yeah, or you were getting smashed.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, you know what? For you, somebody that beat it, you should have done a lot better than you did when we were playing.
No, like that was only that was when we finally beat it. Before that, you was getting to work.
I was getting to work.
Yeah,
I was getting decent. But I didn't understand when I didn't pick up on when he spoiler alert, when he throws the horns at you and they get stuck in your arm, that you have to immediately jump because he's gonna try to stomp on you.
Well, when I was playing solo, what I realized was that what you should do is whenever you see him about to pull those spikes out, just shoot. No, you don't. You can get behind those things and it'll shield you. But even if it hits you, it doesn't really matter. If you shoot the ice in front of you, he's going to charge you. So it's like when he goes to charge you, you don't even have to jump. They'll just fall right in. It's no problem.
Okay.
So yeah. Okay. But and now that was another thing when we were playing co-op that made it kind of tough. It's like, well, I can't shoot the ice when you're on it. Because then, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I had to kind of work out where you were at. So it's kind of like,
Oh, wow. But at that point, that's when kind of talking on mic would have been good.
Yeah, but if you notice, like I had one strategy when it came to defeating the Matriarch, and it was stay to that little corner on the right. Because I figured out that, hey, that's the biggest ice kind of mass, and you can just kind of chill out back there.
Okay. I didn't want to get in the corner because he would ping-pong me into the wall. Because I'm telling you, he's a one-hitter quitter.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like giblets. You were done.
But no, it was just get him on the ice, and you're fine.
It was a good fight. I mean, I think leading up to it was pretty dope. We kind of knew what was going to happen. Once we saw him earlier in the board, we knew we were going to fight.
You were going to have to fight him.
Yeah, I knew it. But, Yeah, so far, like I said, man, I'm pretty having a good time with it. I didn't like the map function of it, though.
Oh, man, yeah, I didn't like the map, especially when you're using the little sand skip or whatever.
I didn't like that.
They needed to give you directions better.
Or just put a marker on it and just tell you, like, just take you there. I don't like stuff like that. Because then they had side missions in there, too, that I didn't want to go.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and that's the thing, too. When I played through, I skipped a lot of that stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you're getting a lot of collectibles now that we're playing. Yeah. God, Jesus Lord. All right, man. So you said we got a good ways left, though?
Oh, yeah. It's because Act 3 is like 4 or 5 chapters. Okay. So, and then Act 4 is 2 chapters, but they're pretty got a good amount of time in them.
Okay, how many acts are there then?
Just 4.
Just 4? So we just finished.
We got 6 chapters left, essentially. 6 or 7 chapters left.
Okay. So we got 2 acts left.
Yep.
All right, so we're about halfway through then.
Yeah, we're about halfway through.
Okay, cool. I'm having fun with it.
Act 3 is a beast. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, there's a lot of story.
It's a lot of ground to cover. I'll say that.
Okay.
It's a lot of ground to cover.
It's no more maps in there, is it?
Oh yeah,
it is.
Act 3 is a big ass map. Yeah.
Oh man. See.
Yeah, but
all right.
It navigates a lot. Actually, I can't even say it navigates a lot better. Yeah, listen, we got a lot of stuff to do.
Are we on that skift again?
Yeah,
I should have known because they picked it up when we left. I should have known.
Listen, the skifting gets tough.
Does it?
It's gonna get tough. Yeah.
All right, cool. I'm okay with that though.
No,
I'm
okay with that part.
I'm okay with a challenge. The Matriarch was a good challenge. But yeah, when the reviews were coming in, we talked about them last week. I was wondering if they got payola. Just wondering, but now that I'm playing it, I'm like, okay, visually it's a very pretty game.
Yeah.
And the way it handles everything, the character animations were very good, and the slowdown. Do you have any slowdown during the cutscenes?
What?
Like, here we go. The cutscenes, like when you in between the boards, how it has the talking.
Yeah.
Did you have any? Was it slowdown on the game for you?
Not that I noticed, but then again, I was usually incessantly pressing B. So, like it would be like loading. Press B again to skip. Whoop, boop, boop, boop. I'm up out of here.
All right, so good. So we can see the story now. Gears 5, shout out to them, man. It's a big week in gaming, though. You know, Borderlands came out yesterday.
Did it? Okay.
Yeah, Borderlands 3 came out. I didn't pick it up.
Is it on the Game Pass or no?
Heck no. Okay. It's on. You got to buy that. That's $59.99, boy.
Nasty.
Yeah. So I'm not even so Greg, I'm glad you told me this today because I was gonna pick that up to intentionally play together, but knowing you're not gonna wait on me, so you're gonna just play on your own. So I'm just gonna get it on
Borderlands?
PC. Yeah, whatever we get. Like I'm gonna get it on PC. Man. I'm gonna get it on PC and I'm gonna play it on there.
Yeah, man.
I'll randomly find some guys to play with that'll wait on me and play because this guy here, man, like.
Hey man, I couldn't. Hey, listen. It started off, I was just trying to catch up, and then I caught up.
Yeah,
and then
you finished,
then I was like, well, let me just scout ahead so that way I can tell my boy, you know what I'm saying, what's happening.
That's what that was.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I was trying to look out for you.
Really?
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Try to figure. I do. You try to spin that on yourself. It doesn't work. I'm looking forward to beating it though, man.
Pause.
Yeah, geez, pause. Beating the game. You know what I mean? All right, let me see.
Oh man.
All right, Nintendo, man, they're working on some weird stuff, bro. So did you see this Nintendo like workout band or whatever they're coming out with? Mm-mm. It's like a sphere and like it's like a workout thing they're doing. I kind of understand what they're doing. They're going the Wii Fit route.
Okay.
And they were just excited about it. I'm just like, who is this marketed to? When I saw it, because the Switch it's a fun system, but to me, it still seems like it's really geared towards kids or maybe people like parents, or somebody wants to game in the bed or on the go.
Wait. So what does the band do exactly?
Well, you put your Joy-Cons on the end of the band. It's just a circle.
Okay.
And I guess it's gonna be for like working out. Like you can like use it like a hula hoop. I don't know, not a hula hoop. I don't know what it is. It just looks really weird. Okay. And they're calling it like it's like a workout band or something. So I guess it's gonna be geared to like get more fit. You know.
Okay. Well,
I mean, I understand that. It's a dope concept, I guess, but those damn Joy-Cons are $69.99.
Yeah, they are.
All right,
they are.
So
pricey.
I'm not doing anything with that other than putting it on the side or of the system or playing Mario Kart with it. I'm not doing anything like that.
Yeah,
the dancing games, even now I use those bands to put them around the wrist. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of going back to the problematic ways of the way the Wiimotes used to be. Although I do think that one of those Joy-Cons flying into a TV, God forbid, wouldn't really break it unless you're throwing it really hard. I mean, you got to be doing some intense fist pumping to break something, to break a TV with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just looked really weird when I first saw it. I'm like, what is Nintendo doing? Nintendo thinks like they think they're slick, bro. This is nothing but the hot HD Wii U is all the Switch is, and they're finessing us, man.
Listen, sir, they had a lot of success, man. You thought they were just gonna let that market go?
No, you're right.
Nah,
you're right.
Nah, not at all.
Especially now the DS is into life too.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I expect nothing less of Nintendo. I mean, listen, they tried to sell us cardboard for $80. Okay,
yo, you tried to get the flip on that too.
I did.
Hey, listen, I remember when it came, you was like, I bought 3 of them.
I thought it was a silly man that was gonna, you know what I'm saying, pay me the payments
for cardboard.
Yeah, man. Listen, that was gonna be a fantastic flip. Sir.
It was.
Yeah,
it was.
I went down the Hall of Fame.
Man, I would have. Yeah, I'd have put your jersey in the Raptors for that one for sure. But yeah, Nintendo, man, I don't know. It's kind of weird what they're doing. But I do think that they I should say that they're trying to just change it up.
Okay.
They're just adding more to it. Even the cardboard, even though it wasn't something that we was into, some people liked it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Zabari, shout out to you. He said him and his kids saved up for it and bought it.
Yeah.
And they tend to liked it. But yeah, man, I don't know. I just like the way Nintendo's moving right now. It's cool. Some more games will come out though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Some more games. Although next week is Zelda. I can't wait for that.
Okay, yeah, I knew that should be coming soon.
Yeah, Link's Awakening's coming out next week. I can't wait for that.
Is that going to be the 2D one?
Yeah, over the top. Yeah.
Okay.
Did you keep playing the Super Nintendo version?
No.
Okay, so it's like an HD version of that.
Okay.
Yeah, you should pick that back up, man.
Yeah, I'm probably get back on the Super Nintendo.
Or not
Switch.
you be Gears, you might as well. You know?
I should have never said nothing, man. But
you dirty, man. That's dirt, man.
Listen, it's fine.
Hey, leave in the comments. If you're playing a co-op game with a friend and a friend goes ahead and beats the game, that's like watching it. That's like binge watching a series that we were going to watch together.
I mean, hey, I can rewatch it. It's all good.
No, you can't. See, that's your logic. That's Cam's logic.
It's all good, man.
Tell that to the wife when y'all watching the show together.
Yeah.
Yeah?
And she knows what time it is. Like, listen, but she'll tell me, she'll be like, just go ahead. I know you want to see it. Go ahead. I'll watch it later. I'll be like,
yeah.
A+.
Well, you know, I don't know why she gives you approval because you're going to do it regardless.
Pretty much. I mean, that's why. Because she knows. Like,
this is a moment in history right now, bro. I want you to know that. Whenever we play another co-op game, I'm going to know that Kev's going to play without me.
Hey, all you got to say, hey, man, listen, wait
no,
for me.
No, you're not going to wait.
I will, if you
Kev,
ask.
I put so much feelers out there. I said, okay, bro, I'll wait for you. And when you said, like, no, let's, you can go ahead and play without me, I said, nah, I'll wait for you.
Yeah, I know.
I know you probably feel like a bowl of crap.
I was like, all I felt like was the dude from that URL battle just... Okay, I mean, but you know, I have been having fun playing through it in the co-op. Okay. But like I said, man, once I realized that my progress, because we weren't going to play it again, so it was like, my progress isn't really keeping up, and we're going well past, and I want whatever I'm going to get for completing the game, so I just went ahead and finished it. Yeah,
but you know, that kind of votes that it was a good game if you kept playing and finished it, though.
Yeah, I mean, listen, any game that you can just plop down and shoot stuff for an hour, 2 hours, whatever, it's going to be a decent game.
Does it end on a cliffhanger? I know it does. Whatever.
Does it end on a cliffhanger? Yeah. No,
it doesn't?
Not really. Not really.
Okay, all right. I beg to differ. I think you're lying to me.
I mean, you'll see. Yeah, we'll get there.
I will see once I get to it. You already did. Okay. All right, man. Excuse me. Another miserable week for 2K20. Fire Ronnie 2K is a trending topic due to the freezing and glitching in-game since release. Should AAA titles get a pass for botched releases? Heck no. Man. We talked about this before. EA has just always done it, and now 2K is getting a lot of this work right now.
Are they getting complacent? Do you think that's the problem?
Is 2K getting to the point that Madden is at where they don't have any competition, so they just kind of drop the ball if they want to?
Maybe.
I think that's the case, man. When I saw Fab's face on 2K, I was like, oh, this is over.
Yeah, I was like, man, they've gone too far.
Like I went okay with the casino things. It was on last year's game. I went okay with the pack, because it was on last year's game, and it was like a little bit. It got a little nasty towards the end, but Sugar Mama Veronica was around, so I was cool.
It was free.
Yeah, it was free. But now it's like a nasty canvas right now. Mm-hmm. The servers are bad. The servers are really bad, like to the point where my boys didn't even ask for it yet.
Yeah,
they're like, "I'll play 2K19."
Yeah,
and like all their friends
still
are
playing it. Yeah,
really?
Yeah, I'm still playing 2K19.
Yeah, everybody's playing 2K19.
I'm so glad I waited this year. It's like,
is it gonna get better though?
I'm sure that they'll make it right because there's a lot of money riding on it. Like, I mean, 2K is their cash cow, so they have no choice. But like, I feel like that's what FIFA is for EA, where it's like, yo, Madden, maybe they're resting on the laurels a little bit, but FIFA has to be good because that's their international game.
I think if FIFA was bad, somebody would die. Like, I really do. Like, too many people care about that. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
where were we at?
2K.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah. What were we saying? I forget what we were saying.
Man, the 2K sucks and nobody bought it.
Nobody bought it. So you're gonna wait. Is it gonna get better? That's what the question.
Yeah. It has to get better, man. It absolutely has to get better. And I think in concept, 2K20 is really cool. Like, they tried to build on the game in a good way, but you know, hey man, right now the community ain't really feeling it, and like with everything being so glitched and just laggy, like the connections just keep getting dropped out and stuff like that. It's frustrating for the player base, especially when it's like, all right, I paid you $60 to $100 for this game. Yeah. You want me to go in and, you know what I'm saying, spend $100 a week on coins so that way I can get packs if you're a my team player, or if you're trying to build up your my player. Like, you know what I'm saying, you want us to invest a lot, and y'all ain't really reciprocating the love right now. But they'll get it back on track. I'm sure that they will. I know that they just released a patch. I haven't heard if, that it's a game-saving patch or whatever the case may be, but I have faith that Take-Two Interactive is going to get that right. They need to. They
have got a good measure as far as a good track record in the past. But this is kind of what Madden started doing. EA started doing this across the board with Battlefield, Battlefront.
Yeah.
And then, with some of their other titles that would come out, it was like they weren't good. And they would have just problems on release. And I don't want 2K to have that issue, but like they don't have any competition. Live's been a crapshoot. It was $7 last year.
Yeah.
So I don't even want to put a monetary value on the fact of being good, but it's like no one really bought Live, so they discounted it heavy so people would buy it. Yeah. 2K was the head and shoulders beast above the basketball games, and I hope they haven't got complacent. I really do. And from what I've been reading, it's not just that the servers are bad, it's that the game is bad. Yeah. Like the little guys on the game are literally, they're not unstoppable, but they're hard to guard.
And that was something they tried to improve because last year they were also garbage.
Yeah, but I mean, last year's game, in my opinion, was if you were good, like you could get the little guys off pause very well as far as like playing with them. So I didn't see if you were good at the game, I'd see how it would be an issue.
They just need to find a balance because, I mean, what changed it was position locks because last year where a lot of people were cheesing, like if I played Kyrie Irving and you had Chris Paul, you know what I'm saying? It was going to be a decent matchup at that position.
Right.
But if I've got Chris Paul and you've got Giannis at point or LeBron at point or somebody ridiculous like that, like, yeah, I'm going to get destroyed. You know what I'm saying?
Wouldn't that mess with the engine, though?
What's that?
I'm saying, wouldn't the engine dictate that you've been able to use them well? Because they had those...
Nah, it was just like, hey, whatever your overall was, that's how you perform no matter what.
Really?
Yeah, and last year's game, and a lot of people had a problem with that because it did make guards obsolete. Really? So this year they did position locks, so that way it's like, okay, the guards, all the smaller guys, they have to be on the court now. But, it's like, y'all maybe made them a little overpowered to compensate for what was going on last year or the complaints from last year.
I just hope they fix it, man. 2K not being good is not a good space, man. Girlfriends around the world are rejoicing right now because their boyfriends are not playing 2K.
Oh, no, they still playing. They just complaining.
They just complaining?
Yeah, they're in a worse mood now. You know what I'm saying?
Well, shout out to them then because they troopers and they hearing our complaints.
Yeah, exactly.
They hearing our complaints. And the good girlfriends, they bought it for them.
Yeah, no, listen. My wife was so happy I didn't buy it this year. She's like, oh, hooray, hip-hop hooray.
Really?
Yeah, man.
That's funny. That's funny. All right. Well, I mean, we'll see. Hopefully it gets better. Hopefully we come back in a couple weeks and saying you got it. It'll be cold, so I know you'll be bought it by then.
No, but for 2K, man, I probably won't buy it probably until like November. I'm probably going to wait until around Black Friday time when it goes on a good sale.
Really?
I'm picking up around then. Yeah, I mean, I'm not pressed. Plus, I mean, it's mid-September at this point. That ain't that far away. I mean, it's a sizable amount of time, but, hey, man, whatever.
Yeah, by then it'll be... new sugar mama.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe.
They will have worked out the kinks into how to get me my VC.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll be on the lookout for that. Be on the lookout for that. All right, man. Death Stranding.
Yeah.
Footage is coming out ahead of the release. A lot of footage for it.
Beautiful.
Too. What did you think?
Well, at first I was staying away from the footage because Hideo, the prince that was promised, he had informed us, not to watch it.
Really?
So I was like, I stand steadfast with our leader, and Hideo we trust.
Did you give any more money towards your pre-order?
Not yet. Not yet.
You're $100 right now, right?
Oh, I'm well over $2. Yeah. But I haven't watched any of that original leak footage, but I have watched some of the stuff that. Well, there was some type of presentation that they had or whatever. Remember. I can't remember either. But I watched some of the clips or whatever, and it looks good.
It looks good.
Yeah, it looks real good.
It looks real good.
You still not gonna play?
No, I'll probably come over here and watch you play.
What are you scared of in this game, man? It's a big walking simulator, man. You'll be cool. Yeah. I mean, and the point of the game is not to kill nothing, so that should let you know it ain't gonna be too. You know what I mean?
You know what? I don't think it's really a scary thing. It's just like Metal Gear, all those like free roaming games. Not free roaming because it's not free roaming. It's pretty linear.
Yeah.
I don't know if those really are my type of games, man.
I think if you play, like, be it that you're a guy that enjoys a good story in a game, I think that, you know what I'm saying, you enjoy that. And plus, you can't tell me about not liking linear walk-around games after you played Octorin's Travel or whatever, man. Octopath Traveler.
Oh, that game was good. That's an RPG, though. That's 8-bit art, too.
Bruh.
All right, I mean,
cut it, man.
Hidio's your guy though. Like the spot that Hideo holds in your heart and Jay's heart is not a place in my heart for him like that.
But it's just because you haven't played the games, man.
That's
like
true.
if you played, you would understand.
That might be true.
Yeah,
that might be true.
That'd be like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't like Hove because, you know, because I haven't listened to his music. Like, then listen. You know what I'm saying? Then you'll get it. You know what I mean?
I'm about to give it a shot. It looks good though.
Plus, I was going to tell you too, with the Game Pass, I already downloaded it. They got Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3
I saw that,
on there. Yeah, so I downloaded that. I'll probably rock out on 3 here pretty soon. Maybe even play 2 again. Even though I didn't really like playing with Raiden. I didn't really like. It didn't feel the same. You know what I'm saying? If your character's not Solid Snake.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we dealt with it.
Well, you played it.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
I played with it. Is that the one where he's naked doing cartwheels?
Yeah, at one point he is naked doing cartwheels. It all makes sense in the story.
Okay.
But and I mean, you start off the game as Snake, and then you end up switching over to Raiden. And listen, around when that game came out, bro, there was heat about that, bro.
A lot of people was upset.
People were very upset, man.
I remember that.
Very upset.
I remember that. I remember people being very tight about like, who's this Raiden character?
Why do I not have Snake? And Snake he just pops up throughout the game every blue moon, like, hey guys, to remind you that you don't get to play as your favorite character.
Man, that's torture.
Yeah,
I'm checking it out. But Death Stranding, man, the footage came out. I don't know who stole it. Like, what happened?
I don't know what happened, man, but they should be punished severely for betraying the trust.
Princess Promise.
Yeah.
All right, man. Call of Duty beta access weekend is live. You checking it out?
Probably not.
I was today years old when I found this out.
Like,
Call of Duty just ain't on the same page, man.
Somebody made mention too of it was I was reading a thread on Death Stranding where somebody's like, man, I ain't gonna play this, man. I'm probably just pick up that Duty, man. It's gonna be a better game. Everybody's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
how is Call of Duty like? It's the same game every year. Like, nah, man, this year it's gonna be like, no, it's not. Stop the lies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Call of Duty, man, I wonder, they're trying to get back to the way it was before, whereas Call of Duty was kind of like 2K was, where it's like the earth stopped. Like, girlfriends, once again, got upset when that game came out. Right. And I wonder, like, if they're trying to get back to that point, but if the faith is built back up in the people, whether they're going to do it or not.
I think that the generation just flipped, you know what I'm saying? It's like, now the kids that would have been playing Call of Duty, they're playing Fortnite.
Yeah, or Apex Legends, which I hear that's still a beast.
Okay, are your kids still playing Fortnite?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, my kids are at the point where they're like cool teenagers. So when they do game, they're playing 2K, or if they do play Fortnite, they might play for a little bit. But their gaming sessions have been very far and few between.
Well, I mean, now the school's back in. They got their little girlfriends. They got sports and activities. Yeah,
man.
So I get it.
They moving and shaking out here. So no, my boys would be a bad litmus test as far as to see what games are being played by students, because they're not playing anything really. You know, even the nights they do play, it'd be like, you know, for a couple hours and they on the phone the whole time. So it's like, and that's why I think that if they are playing something that might be Fortnite or 2K, because they can actually talk on the phone, cake on the phone with girls, and play the game.
But they're not looking for the new fire.
No. Not at all. They don't really care.
Wow.
They don't, man. That's why I wonder about gaming. Because gaming, I always say, is not for kids. It's for adults.
It is. Well, it's for the generation that grew up in gaming or whatever. Like,
exactly.
like the kids now, like, I don't really... For me, it's like y'all don't really count because y'all wasn't here when, you know what I'm saying, in the inception. Like, y'all haven't seen the growth.
Yeah.
You know, you've only experienced, you know, PlayStation 2 and above. And, like, that don't... It don't really calculate, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you had to know what it was like to play OG Nintendo to understand the greatness of, you know what I'm saying, what PlayStation 4 is today. To be stuck in
that cubbyhole with that one game for months.
Yeah, man, blowing in the cartridges and all that.
Yeah, man, or sticking 2 cartridges in their paws.
Yeah.
Or, you know, walking gingerly on the carpet so you don't bump the system and the hit reset.
Oh, man.
There's no save points.
Yeah, no.
You know?
No.
There's no save points.
Man. You know what I'm saying? You got this action right now. Once you turn it off, that was it. You know what I'm saying? You had to restart. I remember, like, did cartridges used to save the game data? Like, I remember when that finally started.
No, I remember it was it Zelda was the only game that did that.
Yeah.
You know, because it had a battery inside of it.
Yeah.
And that's the only game that did it. But that Zelda was nasty. I never played that one. And people always swear by it. But like I told in the last pod, it was just that gold cartridge. People were just nostalgic over that.
Yeah.
But besides that, no. Like, think about Mario 3 didn't have save points. There was no save points.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, Sonic.
No.
Yeah, no, I was like, man, listen, once you got to wherever you got, man, like
that was it.
Yeah, you had to beat the game, otherwise you were starting over.
That's why cats knew patterns. You put many hours into those boards, man.
Yeah.
You know. But nah, man, we'll see what happens with it. Call of Duty, I don't know. I did see Ghost Recon looks pretty good.
Okay. I saw Lil Wayne or somebody was playing it.
Really?
Yeah.
I might not get it then.
Wow.
Because when people start putting all these
hate on Weezy.
Well, you know, when they start putting all these celebrities start endorsing it, I'm thinking they're going for the bag. Or I'm thinking they're like, you know what, we gotta do everything we can to get this money.
Or maybe they just maybe these celebrities are just gamers, man.
True.
Like I mean, Lupe, he's already got. Lupe's got a plan for Death Stranding, okay? He's like, listen, I'm going to fly over to Japan or wherever. He's like, I'm going to rent a small little place over there, and I'm going to hide out in the basement for a month straight. Like, that's it. That's it.
To be rich. I tell you, boy, I can't wait to get to that point, Kev.
Yeah.
You know?
You know what I mean?
Although our wives would keep us from it.
Yeah, that's, you know what I'm saying? Listen.
Be late getting over there.
I always tell my wife, like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it'd be like, man, it was stuff that I wanted to do, and then I realized I had a family, and, you know, that was kind of out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's how it works.
Yeah.
We had that conversation the other day, though. We were talking about, because she will ask me to do things, and I had to break it down to her. Listen, I've never asked you to do something you didn't want to do.
Mm-mm.
You know, like, it's always you asking me to do, like, oh, let's go to this party. Let's go to this kid's party.
But you were going to get it.
I know. This was nothing that we didn't talk about. That's all I want to know. No, I want to get other guys in trouble too. So like other guys, like you
taking one for the team.
Your wives will ask you to do things.
Oh yeah, the honey-do list, man.
The honey-do, not even the honey-do. I'm okay with that. Mm-hmm. I'm okay with you giving me a list of things to do. Like I need to go cut the grass today, but I need to do that. It wouldn't hurt telling me. But I'm just saying, like I've never put down like, okay, we're going to go here.
Yeah.
And because I want to go.
Yeah.
You know, like I've never done that.
You just got signed up for it. Like, listen, it took a long time for me to finally convince my wife and, you know, strangely enough, my mother as well, to be like, yo, listen, don't sign me up for nothing. Don't tell nobody that I can do anything. Like, no.
That's a different beast right there, though.
Oh, yeah. But
that's a totally different beast.
Or, like, here's another big one. Like, my wife loves to, like, set up, like, husband play dates where it's like, oh, me and my friend, she's married, too. You would be really, you know, you and her husband would get along great.
So you and him just sitting there looking at each other blinking? Like,
yeah, it's like...
He don't want to be there. I don't want to be there.
Right. That's the one thing we had to bond over.
Yeah, like we don't want to be here. Like we can talk about how we don't want to be here. And they're having a pretty decent time. Nah, I don't like those either. I don't like kid play dates either.
Really?
Nah.
But the kids enjoy it, I'm sure. But I'm sure that gets awkward because then you're just kind of sitting there like,
nah.
Me and the parents aren't really friends. We're just here for a common reason.
Well. Yeah. At that point, you can get 2 out of the 3 would be cool. Like Dan and Khalees would be cool playing with other kids. Don't think no one play with nobody but his siblings and his fam.
Really?
Nah, he don't. Like he'll tell you, I want to go home. Like he'll just straight up like, and maybe it's a guy thing.
How's school going for him?
He's liking school.
Okay.
He's liking school. We haven't got any calls yet. The first day we picked him up, the lady says she looks at us. She goes, "Well, he's a firecracker." Yeah. And like we just laughed. I'm like, "Oh, that's one way of explaining it." You know? I don't know what that means, but yeah, is that what your way of saying he's bad? It's
he was out.
We will not get offended. We understand he's a handful.
Yeah.
You know. And then the second day we picked him up, she said, "Oh, you guys got your hands full at home, huh?" So he still haven't given us any details.
Like slowly they've been kind of inching you towards like,
oh yeah.
Yeah, this one.
I'm waiting for her to say like, "Oh, he's bad." You know, I'm waiting for her to tell us. But yeah, man, I hate them play dates.
Oh man, yeah, no, the husband play date is the worst, man. Like wives, don't do it. Don't like listen.
They don't want to be there. Your husband doesn't want to go.
You ever notice too? It's like, man, whenever you like when guys schedule things out, it's like, yo, no, it's a guy's time. Like, like no, we're not inviting everybody. It's like let's us get together. Yeah, that sounds real good. But wives, they're like, no, listen. I want you and my entire family to come and represent. Like, they're just there to show you off, man.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, I have to say that and I hope the daycare parents, they watch this. But, like, she wants to go to all the daycare, like, parents, like, all the kids' birthdays. And, like, I had to tell her, like, yo, you can take the little ones. I'm not going.
Right, I don't want to go.
I don't want to go. Like, I don't like them.
But no, sir. Like, listen, it's like a bushel of baskets, man. She's very proud to show that bushel of baskets that she has. She's like, look at my apples.
But that's why there's Instagram.
Know? Yeah.
They can look at us on there. I don't want to go and be present.
No,
I'm just there awkward. And for me, I'm not that guy who.
How else will you rub it in if it's like
true.
I don't have the whole.
I just understand. But I'm not that guy who's gonna go somewhere and be on my phone the whole time. Like, I make it a point to keep it in my pocket. I do socialize because if we do go somewhere, I want to talk, and you might get a relationship with someone to like talk to them and have a good time, whatever. But I just I get home like I had nothing out of this.
Yeah. Hey, man, listen, but you know what? You do get something out of it because it's like now she's happy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So maybe now you can maybe get away with something that it wasn't just you wanted to do.
Oh, no, you don't get credit for that.
But the thing
you don't
is,
get credit for that, kid.
But, well, no, you do get credit for it. But the thing is, whatever it is that you want to do, it's like, I just want to do it. Like, you actually don't have to come.
And, well, okay. Yeah. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Right. So, with birthday time, right? Mm-hmm. Do you ask your wife what she wants for her birthday?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so that's 100%. What I want to do too, and that's what I'm trying to do. But I think that she wants me to do something for her. Okay, well then that's a whole nother like just a hornet's nest, because then I'll do something that really might cost me a little bit more money, and I don't know if she really wants that. Right. But I think she holds it in high regard because I'm doing it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But when it's on the other end, I'll tell you exactly what I want. Like I want this.
Just the difference. You know
what I'm saying? I want this, and that's all I want.
But see, for her, it's the thought, and for you, it's the item. Because it's like, yo, listen, if she put a lot of thought into a crappy gift, you're going to be like, this gift sucks. I wish you wouldn't have wasted so much time, you know what I'm saying, thinking about this sucky gift.
Yeah.
Whereas if it's like, if you got her something that she didn't want, but you explained your logic or whatever, and how much you thought about her.
She'd keep it forever.
Right. To her, that sentimental value, you know what I'm saying, would be way more than what the gift was. Yeah. And it's just a difference in the way that men and women are wired. Like, you know, I don't care how much time you spend thinking about this. This sucks. And I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Tuna. I don't
Take
like
it
no
back.
Tuna. That's the difference between men and women, I think, man. Like, I really like having a hard time with this because I want to get her something really nice, and I just want to just get it and be done. But I know she wants me to do something else. I don't.
We're not built that way, though, man. It's like, listen, just give me the goal and let me execute.
Absolutely.
Like, why do you think like we like sports so much? Like, and I mean, we like art too, but it's like, yo, sports. There's a clear, defined winner, loser, objective, all of that kind of stuff. Video games the same way. It's like, listen, I have a mission. I'm trying to accomplish it. There's no abstract in this.
Right.
They you know, they deal in the app. That's why like, you think your wife likes video games? She probably hates the game.
I don't know. She might. She never really expresses it. She just knows it's my thing.
Listen, you go down in the basement and you play the video game for 6 hours. Tell me if she don't come running up on your ass and get. Well, I'm saying, I know you don't do it. I know you don't do it. But it's like, if you tried it, man, listen, after about 2.5 hours, sir, you're getting ran down on.
I wonder about that. Like if she could have survived Young Deer. Because Young Deer was in them trenches for 6 hours.
Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Older Deer, nah, not so much. Like I get quick hitter games, come in, play, boom, I'm out. You know, or I play for a couple hours, boom, I'm out. And the fact that I'm playing with you is good too. Well, now I know you beat the game, and I was like,
we're still playing,
whatever,
man.
Kid.
It's a separate game in co-op. Yeah.
Okay. Whatever. But
plus, did you want me to miss out on all the good cutscenes in the first person perspective? You actually to blame for this.
Wow.
Yeah,
you were trying to flip this?
You were telling me, you was like, man, listen, man, I wish you could have seen it, man. I was freaking out, and the queen was telling me to kill him,
but all
kill him all, do it all. No,
actually,
I didn't know at that point. I hadn't actually played. Like that was when we were still further than my solo game was.
Okay.
And that's when I was like, oh man, I want to see that, and I did it. I was
what
like,
did you think after you saw it though?
I thought it was pretty cool, and I definitely think that they should do, because in second player, man, like you don't
see none of that.
You don't see none of that.
All right.
Like you just kind of see her freaking out a little bit.
Yeah. Well, but, I mean, you know, it's funny too running interference for playtime as an adult though, because my boy Sean, shout out to Sean. Danny and his daughter have a dance class together, and I had to express to him how I needed him to play Gears. Remember, I told you we played Gears together.
Yeah.
And his wife was like, "Well, just play, play by yourself, Sean." Like she didn't understand how you playing a co-op game together really meant a lot to us. So hopefully, I bought him some time, and she said their anniversary gift was for him to be able to play the game uninterrupted whenever he wanted to.
Yeah, exactly. And, bruh, and like that truly is a gift.
It is a gift.
You know what I'm saying?
She's not going to follow through with this.
No, because listen, I'm telling you, he's gonna have a little bit of time, man, and then the body is gonna get work.
Oh, it's gonna get work.
You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna get work.
You know why? Because it's like, yo, this is just something that just he is doing.
Yeah.
And I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to have anything to just yourself.
No.
And like sometimes I always wonder, like, man, dang, like I ought to drag my wife around the stuff that she don't want to do, but you know what? She wants to do all of that stuff.
Oh yeah.
Okay, it don't matter what it is. You know what I'm saying? If I'm doing it, she wants to be there.
Absolutely.
Again, just men and women wired different, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
That's it, gaming news.
Until you tell her to pick up that second controller and just be like, no.
I wonder about that though. Like, I wanted to get into the second controller. We can actually play together. That would be dope.
Yeah, I think so too, man. Like,
we would have made it through that matriarch. Right?
I've tried it forever, bro.
Really?
You said you would have made it through the matriarch.
No, we've been arguing. Jump. Get the pattern down. What are you doing? Why you keep dying? We're never gonna get past this.
I was sick when we was playing that matriarch. I'm like, oh my god, what is going on here?
You said it best though. You said that was a harder harder fight than it had to be.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it definitely was. But that dude, I'm glad we got past him. All right, man. NFL Week 1.
Yes.
What'd you think?
Man, my Saints.
Did you lose? Did your hairline go back a little bit watching that game?
No, I had total confidence, man.
Did you?
Yeah, I knew what time it was.
30 seconds left on the clock. Deshaun Watson, first of all, scores in 2 plays. And then
Our defense is suspect right now.
Very.
Yeah,
But in all
buttoned up.
honesty, though, that the Texans, Deshaun Watson makes stuff happen. You were getting hits on him.
Yeah.
You just couldn't, the second they were mixing it up with that.
DeAndre Hopkins, man.
Yeah, he's
about
unguardable.
as good as a kid. Yeah, I was saying about as good as it gets to the receiver.
He's unguardable, man. And you were doubling him. Mm-hmm. But you left 30 seconds on the clock. Drew goes right down. Your kicker kicks a 58-yarder to win the game.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. No better way to win it than something like that.
I was more surprised that J.J. Watt was just completely ineffective.
Is J.J. Watt overrated?
I'm not going to say that.
I asked myself that.
He's he's been a beast in years past or whatever.
Yeah.
But listen, like any aging star, especially in the NFL, it seems like, man, you get maybe like 3, maybe 4 dominant seasons, and then you know what I mean.
That's it.
Then you start to see the decline or whatever. Yeah.
They traded Clowney, and I thought they were packing it in. Pause. But they got something with Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, absolutely.
And DeAndre Hopkins. Their running back they got. He got hurt first play.
Wasn't Clowney moved to clear cap space to re-sign Watson?
Is that what that was?
I believe so.
I mean, the thing about it is in the NFL though, it's like you have to strike while your rookie deal for your quarterback is going on because the quarterback takes up so much of your cap that you really just can't win past that point. That's what the Eagles got lucky when we won.
Especially if you have good players in other positions.
Yes, exactly.
You got to get it done.
Exactly. And that's what the Cowboys are dealing with right now with all that young talent. Although Dak looked good week 1. I can't even front.
Yeah.
He looked good week 1, had a perfect passer rating, threw for 400 yards.
Yeah.
They're playing the Redskins this week. We played the Redskins last week, got down 17-0. We came back. Rallied back and won. I thought the Eagles looked good in the second half. They kept playing. Deshaun Jackson looked good out there. Caught 2 big touchdowns.
Yep.
The red-headed wonder got out there, and Carson Wentz, he looked good. I do wonder about the Eagles and their pass rush. For them to have a good defensive line, we lost one of our best defensive tackles, the guy that was right next to Fletcher Cox.
Yeah.
Then we picked up some guy from the Dolphins or something like that. But that's just football, man. I'm just happy to be watching football again. I'm surprised you're watching it again.
I've been watching my Saints and my Buckeyes, man. You know what I'm saying? Buckeyes, baby. You know what I'm saying? Hanging 50 on your head top.
You haven't played anybody yet, Kev.
Listen here.
You haven't played anybody yet.
Did people line up on the other side?
No.
All right, then.
Was it a team, though?
Yeah.
You played Indiana.
Mm-hmm. Whooped them.
And then who else did y'all play? Brookhaven? Who did y'all play?
We played...
You can't even remember.
It was like a university of like Central Florida, somebody like that.
Yeah,
I
so
think.
Played anybody yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I will say though, you see me saying that Florida State didn't play anybody and they damn near lost. So,
Michigan almost lost to Army.
Yes,
so,
Michigan almost lost to Army. Army doesn't even pass.
Right.
They just run the wishbone. I will give credit for the Buckeyes look good.
Yeah, man.
They look good out there, man. They got some.
That Justin Fields, man. That kid, he's nasty, man.
O-line is looking real tough. I mean, at one point, I'm like, did he even get tackled the whole game? Like, I don't even got tackled today.
Yeah.
At all. And like,
Dobbins out there killing.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Is that the running back?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's eating.
Yeah.
But I think once again, it's that offensive line, man.
Yeah, man. They push. Yeah. They do what they got to do. I'm looking it up now. I'm trying to get some stats.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean.
Well, speaking of the Redskins, though, they plan to disrespect Adrian Peterson and not play him. Even though their running back actually was out for the season.
Yeah, Geis. 4 to 6 weeks.
4 to 6? Well,
that's a big chunk of the season.
For the Redskins,
that's
they want to lose to the Cowboys.
Gonna be over.
They'll be 0-2. They'll be 0-2. Watch Cowboys could put up a stinker against them, too. I'm talking trash. Case Keenum get a perfect passer rating. It's in Washington, too.
Yeah.
They're not going to play AP.
Yeah, man. My thing is, why'd you sign him then? Or why'd you keep him? If y'all wasn't playing, and not only it wasn't even that they weren't planning to play him, but the fact that Gruden decided to disrespect him and say, listen, if we were going to run the ball 52 times in an I formation, then yeah, I'd give him a touch.
Wow.
It's like, yo, come on.
Well, that's total disrespect. And I think I had read before that they weren't going to play him because he didn't want to play special teams. And I said to myself, yo, Gruden got to knuckle up.
Yeah.
You do not put Adrian Peterson on special teams, bro.
He's a goof, man.
That is the most disrespectful thing you could possibly do.
That's the most Redskins thing you can do.
Right. You're right. Oh, my gosh, that's a great point. There's nothing, that is a Redskins move, man. You forget he's the other Gruden brother. You know what I mean? He's the clone of the clone, man. He's whack, man. But, that's just how the Redskins can never get right. Until they change their name, they're never gonna win anything.
No, they can't.
I love it, too. Speaking of teams that never going to win anything, the Browns, man. They took that L in week 1. OBJ wears a Richard Mille on the field as the team. Is the team cursed? I wanted to ask you that.
Yeah.
Listen, the Cleveland Browns Stadium was built on top of a pet cemetery, man. And they need to just go ahead and just acknowledge it. Yes, it's cursed. Yes, the Baker Mayfield came out and threw a complete dud out there. And I watched him throw for like 6 touchdowns this week, too, just because I will jinx him.
But you going to bring the Browns some good luck?
I hope so.
I don't know if that can happen.
Because, we live around a bunch of Browns fans, and this was supposed to be their year.
Yeah.
This was supposed to be the year that they had it all together, had all the talent. Their defense was looking amazing. Their defense got schlubbed, bro.
Yeah.
By the Titans, by Marcus Mariota.
It's funny, too. I had this conversation I think I had with somebody I work with, and they were asking, they're like, if you're in Ohio, why are you a Saints fan and why don't you root for the Browns? And I was like, well, first of all, I'm a Saints fan. I picked up the mantle. My grandmother, that was, she rode for the Saints a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That's what she told me. Uh-huh. So once she passed, I picked up the mantle. I kept on riding for the Saints. Mm-hmm. And then I'm like, as far as like being a Browns fan,
who signed up for that misery? Like,
well, no. Beyond that, like, bro, when I was a kid, the Browns wasn't the thing. They was gone. They became the Ravens. So
right.
I'm like,
yeah, that's true. That's true. People were so hurt over that.
So hey man, they some new stuff to me. I don't know.
I'll tell you the part that you get Browns fans really ticked off is you tell them like, yo, man, I really root for the Browns, the real Browns, the Ravens.
The Ravens. That's when they won the Super Bowl.
Because think about how cursed they are. The year that they drafted, was it Ray Lewis? Was a year after they moved. So
yeah.
If they had still been the
Browns. Went on to win Super Bowls.
Yeah, if they had still been the Browns, Ray Lewis would have been a Brown.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's rough.
That's crazy. But nah, man, it's such a Browns thing for them to go out there and get drubbed.
They have such an amazing fan base, though.
They do.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I would give props there, man.
They sell
Browns
every game.
fans are amazing.
Season ticket holders, I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. Every year, they keep them in the family, or people like my friend Mr. Tony, uncle, he gets season tickets every year, loves his team. He'll cuss them out every year and go to every game. And I haven't even called him yet. I'm not going to call him until maybe after week 2. Hopefully they'll get a win this week. Who do they play this week?
I'm not sure.
Okay, but hopefully they play somebody that can get a dub. I don't know, man. The Titans were supposed to be in a game they were going to get a win.
Yeah, that's what I thought
at
too,
the crib,
man. Yeah.
So they're going an away game. I forget who they play this week.
Oh, man. I didn't realize we got the Rams tomorrow. I might have to pull up on Chan. Chan, you know what time it is, brother. You know what time it is.
He would cash if they win, too.
Yeah, all right.
Is it in L.A.?
I think so. It looks like it.
Yeah, y'all first game was at home.
Yep. Yeah,
usually it's at home and then away.
Man, I think we're gonna whoop them, man. Get some payback. Rams ain't that great this year.
No, not at all. They paid Goff that money, and Aaron
That's where you
Donald
made your mistake. Oh, Browns got the Jets. Come on, Browns. Y'all on Monday Night Football. When you won?
And the Jets quarterback got mono.
Yeah.
So he ain't playing with Le'Veon's playing. Watch Le'Veon run for like 1,000. They ain't gonna win.
Yeah, OBJ ain't on that side of the ball.
No. What week do you think it's gonna be before OBJ and Baker Mayfield knuckle up?
I say around probably week 5 or 6.
Week 5 or 6?
Yeah, that's when they finally going.
Yeah, I said 4 because at that point they'll be 1-3, and they're just having a hard time.
Jeez,
we gotta know that the OBJ antics are gonna start. I mean, he's already wearing a $100,000 watch out there.
Yeah.
I do understand to him it's not that expensive because he's makes a lot of money.
Right,
it's a clown move. Take the watch off.
Right. I mean, you know what though, and even with having a lot of money, bro, like that's still an expensive watch.
Very much so.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying. That's not something you would just throw in the garbage, okay?
Why is he playing in it?
Stunt. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what? I've noticed that there's been an increase in players wearing chains in game or whatever.
I understand the necklace thing though, but you would think after Michael Crabtree they
got
would have
his
done
joint
it
yanked. Yeah, I know, right? But I think that he just had to step it up. He's like, all right, all y'all got your chains on. Oh, everybody got the custom cleats now. Watch this. Hold my beer. Yeah.
Get the watch out.
You know what I'm saying? Next week, somebody gonna have one, you know what I'm saying, a presidential rollie or something crazy.
Right. I'm gonna tell you, man.
Bust down.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, it all changed when them practice dudes get in the game. They making $100,000 for the year, and they're on the bottom of that pile like this.
You know what I'm saying?
It's all for the games. You come out, you got a little sweatband right there. There ain't no watch. And I'm running to the side. What you gonna do? Tell me I robbed you on the field?
Right.
I'm tucking that boy in my pocket.
Bro, they tucking it right down in their pants.
Listen, if I'm a practice dude, I'm on the bottom of that. I'm taking it off your wrist and I'm eBaying it at halftime. I'm putting it on eBay at halftime.
I'm getting it out of the pile and I'm getting carted off the field. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Never to be seen.
That's a level of hunger you'll never be able to see. I make $100,000 for the year. You have my salary on your wrist. Yeah. Oh, you gotta die.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get that watch. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, OBJ. I'm gonna get it.
It's mine.
Hopefully, there's a practice. If the Jets were smart, they would get one of the practice dudes from the team and put him on the defense and then put him on OBJ.
Bro, they ought to be doing drills on this right now. Like, man, how you gonna tackle him and take the watch?
Take the watch.
You know what I'm saying?
Here we go.
Here we go again. All right.
I'm
Got to do your thing.
I'm gonna do my thing. I'm taking that watch is gone, bro.
Yeah.
I'm on the bottom of that pile. Like, yeah, I need it
Quickly.
I need it immediately.
Run that.
Immediately. You know what? Next time, just let that run.
Okay.
And we can just cut it. Anyways, all right, man. So Tom Brady, he offers to let AB stay at his house. I love that Tom Brady is embracing this entire Antonio Brown thing. He's letting them go on like the live streams, and he's on there with him. Like AB was live streaming from Tom Brady's personal. Was it at his house?
I think so.
You know what? That's arrogant as hell.
The TB12 facilities, maybe. I don't know.
What is the TB? That's what I want to ask. What is the TB12 facilities?
Hey, man, deeper, darker.
Okay.
Yeah,
we're not privy to that knowledge. Yeah, man. I just the whole AB thing is weird to me.
Yeah.
Like the whole part that he has to live stream everything. I get that he's trying to rub it into the face of his haters, so to speak. But it's this clown stuff to me, man. I really find it clownish that he has to do all this. But
I find it entertaining.
I know you would.
I'm entertained.
I know you would find it entertaining, Kev. I said he's doing it for you.
Yeah.
You know, he's doing all this for you.
And Brady basically just offered to babysit him. Like, I'll make sure he stays out of trouble, guys.
Yeah. They're going to use him this year. You know, we need to receive him until Gronk comes back, because Gronk's coming back.
You think so?
Yeah, Gronk's going to come back by week 14.
Well, if he gets his CBD, yeah.
At that point, they ain't only testing for it. He's good to go, bro. Gronk's coming back. At that point, he'll have it in a liquid form.
Yeah.
Rubbing in his pores.
Bro, I'm going to tell you what. I hate these group chats, brother.
I don't get a part of them.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's why. I don't.
And, you know, it wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't so many androids in it, but when somebody likes or loves a message like this, there's nothing more infuriating.
There's nothing nastier than that.
Like, I loved it. So now I just have to see the message a second time. It's like,
I'm a part of one group chat that does that. And the thing, here's the crazy part about this. Everyone has an iPhone, except one of the guys turns off his iMessage because he doesn't know how to take his iPad off. So then I had to call him on the side, like, yo, bro, what are you getting into that you're worried about your iPad being, you know, your iMessage coming through?
We're gonna move right on from that.
Just
in case whoever my man's is, you know what I'm saying? You might listen to this with his loved ones.
They won't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna move on because I think about that after the fact. But I hate those group chats with androids.
No, man, listen, the absolute worst, man. And my thing is too is it's like, you know that this is how this message comes back to everybody.
Yes.
Like, you see when everybody else does it. Yeah. Why do you continue to make me read the copy pasta of this message 15 times? You know, I'm so serious. Oh,
like,
man.
such and such liked the picture. I wish I could know what picture you liked.
No, yeah, for the pictures, but for the text. Somebody writes something, and then you love it, and it's like, I loved, and then the whole, it's like, oh, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'd rather you just say cool.
I'll humbly ask out of group chats. Like, I'll just say, listen, can y'all start a group chat without me? I humbly ask out.
I hope iOS 13 includes a fix to decline.
Yeah.
He's like, man, please block me from this group chat. Don't block me from these individuals. Just if all these people in tandem are getting a group message, keep me out.
Keep me out, yeah. The group chat almost, because like it almost got me out of fantasy football. I'm in one fantasy football league. So what does the commissioner do? He decides to put a group chat with literally 30 people.
Oh, nasty.
I might know 2 people in this group.
That's nasty.
And like everyone's in there just giving their little jokes. Then you start seeing the jokes from other people that you don't know. I'm like, man, it ain't funny. If I knew you, it might be a little funny.
Yeah.
But like, let me out, man.
That's why you got to drop the turd on one of them.
Nah.
I would.
Doe, let me out. Let me out. I humbly ask, man. Humbly. All right, man. USA basketball. They got eliminated by France in the FIBA World Cup.
Nasty.
So you were giving them shooting them a little bail, saying they didn't send the best players over there.
They didn't.
And I get it. You know, once Jason Tatum got hurt, I knew it was going to be downhill for the whole team. I knew everybody was going to go about 30%. They didn't care. The other teams that are out there, like Spain and what's the team? Brazil and all the other teams, man. They're playing for their country means something to them. Yeah, and I'm not saying USA doesn't mean nothing to them. It just doesn't mean as much.
Yeah, I mean, but these guys are playing for a big bag of money. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, do I care more about my country or this big bag of money? Well, guess what? We came from a capitalist country, so loving your country means that you love the big bag of money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, we did it to ourselves.
Yeah.
And outside of that, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this may actually be a good thing for Jordan. I think that Jordan has finally justified his actions in not paying Kemba Walker his money. He was like, now, you see? You know what I'm saying? See what I told you now?
Really? You're gonna really hold that against Kemba?
Oh, yeah.
Because no one looks good out
He was
here.
the elder statesman, man. You know what I'm saying?
He is.
This is your team to lead, sir. and you lead us to, you know what I'm saying, failure. You know, hey.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that. The thing that gets me though about it,
no bag,
is Jordan won't pay me anyway. Is that they're losing to like one guy. Mm-hmm. You know, like Patty Mills just worked him.
Yeah.
You know, was it Bogdanovich? It was a Bogdanovich I've never heard of. Yeah. I had to look him up. He plays for the Sacramento Kings, bro.
Hey man, listen, Giannis took an L when he was leading Greece. So
Giannis did take an L. Yeah. Giannis is out there giving half effort too, though.
Yeah,
he ain't slick.
And listen, bag secured.
Oh yeah,
Listen, he's not Greek, he's Nigerian. Okay, he made that very clear this year. Bag secured.
Yeah, absolutely, man. It's been. Have you watched any of the games?
No,
I haven't watched a second.
I just see it on boxing.
They come on different times, and
no.
I don't know when that crap's coming on. I don't care to watch it.
Yeah,
it's a nasty time. I don't want to see Andrew Bogut being the focus of an offense.
Right.
No, I don't want to see it. So yeah, shout out to them, man. So what? He lost.
Yeah, I mean, come Olympic time, man, we'll get it back together.
Yeah,
we'll be right.
So basketball, other news. Let's see. ISO Joe. He signed a deal with the Pistons. While Melo is still at the crib.
I don't like it, man. I don't like that. Ain't right.
I told you Melo was done, man.
It's not right, man.
Although the Lakers are putting for him. They said the Lakers might sign him.
Okay,
that's what I'm hearing.
Really?
That's what I'm hearing. But I don't know.
Bron make it right.
He might, but Bron got Taco Tuesday got denied, so I don't know. He might be pissed. So
yeah, he might be in a bad mood. You know why Taco Tuesday got denied?
Why?
Because that's Melo. That's you know what I'm saying? You ain't do right by Melo. Taco Tuesday can't do right by you.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That might be the case.
You know, we can revisit that once Melo has a contract. He's in the purple and gold.
How long has ISO Joe been out the league? Was it just last year?
I think 2 years. I think he did Big 3 for 2 years. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So. But I mean, Big 3 helped him. Yeah, Melo did play last year. But
Melo's got a Big 3.
Melo's ISO Joe's not a Hall of Famer. Melo's a Hall of Famer.
Is he?
Melo's not a Hall of Famer?
I don't know. Well, see, that's the thing. In the NBA, it's hard to say no because, hell, Joe Johnson might be a Hall of Famer in the NBA.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know, like the NBA Hall of Fame, once T-Mac got in, I'm like, okay, he might get in. And I hate to keep putting it on that scale, but
T-Mac was a dog, but he didn't win anything.
But he didn't win anything, and he went out from injuries, and the way he went out was like, dang, that was sad.
Yeah, he was a little bit of a journeyman, too.
Yeah, he became a journeyman.
Yeah.
And so did, like, Penny. Like, I was a big Penny fan, and, like, he'll probably get into the Hall of Fame.
If Penny ain't in already, then
he'll get in just because of the phone posit.
No, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I can see that.
I don't know, man. ISO Joe got a deal. I don't think Melo's gonna get one, bro. Just let it go. All right, man. Kevin Durant. He does an interview with the what was it?
I don't know.
The
boardroom, maybe?
No, it wasn't the boardroom. It was something else. Was it Golden? Something Journal. I can't remember. But anyways, he does an interview and talks about why he left Golden State. Says he planned on returning to OKC, but that will never happen again after the way they treated him after he left OKC.
Sad.
Listen, bro, what did you expect was going to happen? KD got some really thin skin. And I just saw a tweet.
Y'all going to stop slandering my man, Slender Man, the Slim Reaper.
Slim Reaper. He actually got a shirt with the Reaper on it.
That was dope, too.
That was
fire.
But there is a interview coming up with him and Stephen A. Did you see that? That was tweeted out? It was him and Stephen A. Was it Jay Williams? Yeah, Jay Williams actually put it as like, it's going down. And it was like they were getting mic'd up.
Okay.
So it's going to air on ESPN soon. Hopefully. They asked some good questions. Hopefully Stephen A. didn't punk out.
Nah.
Because him and Stephen A. been going at it for years.
Yeah, they have. But Stephen A. ain't backing down. And plus, you know what? I think a lot of these athletes kind of realize, like, you know, getting into the beast with, like, Stephen A. Smith, like, it makes no sense. Like, he's not, you know, trying to invade your personal life. He's talking about what you do on the court. And overall, you know what I'm saying, the people talking about, the talking heads on TV talking about it, that's good for the brand of NBA basketball. So, you know, and I mean, they give credit where credit's due, and nobody ever complains whenever, you know what I'm saying, you're praising them or whatever. They're like, man, you speaking facts, but you play like garbage, and then they say that you play like garbage, and now they're hating on you. It's like, stop it.
Yeah, that goes back to what we were talking about music-wise. Like, if we were ever talking bad about somebody, Nas is not retweeting that album that we gave out. So, you know, I wonder about that as far as, you know, it could be looked as criticism or it could be looked at as hating.
Yeah.
I just don't like the fact they always say it's hating, but I think it's good that they do sit down and talk. But as far as with KD, you know, what did he think was going to happen with OKC? The way you left that organization, you know how fanatic. Listen, the word fan is short for fanatic.
Yeah.
We get very emotional over our teams.
Yeah, as we should.
As you should. So we shouldn't, take it personal when people talk that way. They burn your jersey or whatever. Just look at it like love. And then
it's a weird kind of love, man.
It is. But it's emotion, though, bro.
Yeah.
When it comes down to it, do people really hate Michael Jordan? They hate him because he was so good. You know, and like the people, like, and they were
I don't
always.
think anybody hates Mike, man.
Well, I'm just saying, people, Knicks fans do. Talk to a Knicks fan. Knicks fans hate Michael Jordan. Well, during that time, they might not hate him now.
Spike is the ultimate Knicks fan, and he got Jordan, so he'd be all right.
I'm talking about now. He does, but during Jordan's playing time, they hated Mike.
He was in the commercials in Jordan's playing time.
That's true.
Yeah,
maybe that's the reason why the Knicks weren't good.
You know what I'm saying?
Think about it. That is kind of weird. Yeah, he's the biggest Knicks fan. He torched your team. It's like you being in a commercial with the Wolverines.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Hardball's commercial?
No,
absolutely not.
You know what I'm saying?
He breaks open the vault for them custom. Michigan.
No, I'm not wearing Michigan J's.
No, I'm not wearing Michigan J's.
Burning them things to the ground. I mean, nasty.
Yeah, it is nasty. But no, that was. Maybe the Knicks, that's why they can never be good. You know what? Y'all need to blame Spike for that, man.
It was this curse of Spike.
Yeah, it was a curse of Spike. And then also when Spike antagonized Reggie Miller. Spike might be the reason why the Knicks were never good, man.
Hey, he might be.
And why they put Patrick Ewing out there with a bunch of baggers. Supermarket baggers. Cause
man, you never gonna let John Starks live, are you?
No, man, I'm never gonna let the Knicks live. I'm gonna tell you, the Knicks, it was so gratifying seeing the Knicks struggle when they didn't get Zion. I got so happy, Kev. It was so, because they don't deserve Zion Williamson.
Hey, man, RJ Barry, he nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they got them nasty Jordan Nick threes that came out today, too. with Jumpman.
Somebody hit me asking if those were gonna flip. I was like, no. They're not.
They'll be on sale. Just wait.
Right.
Those will be $130 next week this time.
It's always so funny. Like, whenever people hit me up for advice about that, and I'm like, are they still there? Like, yeah. Is it noon? Yeah. Then no.
No, there's not going to
Why would anybody pay you extra?
No.
And they can buy them for retail?
No. You know, that's why I always say, man, like, flipping shoes, you got to be a person who loves shoes, too.
Yeah, you have to know the culture.
You have to know the culture.
Yeah,
you know the culture.
Yeah.
Like no one could ever look in your closet and say you're not a sneaker dude.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They might call me a hype beast, though. I'm a little bit of a hype beast.
I wouldn't call you a hype beast.
I got a lot of hype beast shoes.
Yeah, but you wear them.
Yeah, that's
true.
If
you bought hype beast shoes and sold them.
Plus, I mean, I always like for what I like that's like, and I buy a lot of shoes that's like ain't no hype on these or whatever. I just like them. You know what I'm saying? So those black and yellow 13s. Those were the outlets. You know what I'm saying? But I rushed to the outlets to go get them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I liked them.
Yeah.
So,
Those are Enzos, whatever they're called.
Yeah. I called them the Hanzos. I think they're actually Mellows.
They are Mellows.
Yeah.
See, that should have been an early indication to tell you Mello wasn't gonna make a team, bro. They canceled his shoe. Them ugly CP3s, 13s came out.
No, but it was quality control issues.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
You say that, but
I'm saying the GS Mellows came out. They were in stores.
Hey,
it was
man,
just
they released those
sizes.
Travis Scott 4s, and they were trash model too. Some of them were. They didn't care.
Hey man, listen.
It's mellow.
it was the glue was bleeding onto the yellow, so that's why they had to. Yeah, but
I still try to track down a pair though.
What?
Those Enzos, I like those.
Okay.
Hanzos, whatever you want to call them.
Oh man, listen. Oh yeah, let me know. Them easy to find.
Okay. I don't know. I can't get another pair of shoes.
I mean, they're cheap too.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, that's the other side of it too.
What's cheap? Like $130.
Less.
Really?
Yeah, you can find them.
Okay, we'll talk after the pod.
Yeah.
I'm gonna exit this out for the wife season. I don't know, wife season. All right, man. Let's see. Carter 5. It leaked. The original Carter 5 leaked.
Yeah.
Is it better than the retail? I didn't hear it.
It was better.
Is it?
It was better. It was jamming. Birdman, you dirty dog.
Really?
You dirty.
So hold on. So how did this happen? The original. So this is the original Carter 5.
Yeah.
Who
leaked it? I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, I have no
totally
clue.
Different. Does it sound dated?
No.
It sounds good.
It's fire.
Is Wayne snapping?
He is.
Is lighter on there?
Yeah, lighter flicks are on there.
Okay, lighter flicks are on there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why this isn't the album that we got. Maybe it's like sample clearances or something like that. But he was snapping.
Who's on
this? I don't know. I couldn't tell you what the features were. I've only heard maybe 6 tracks from it. But
you liked it.
Yeah, it leaked like Thursday night, and I haven't had a chance to sit with it. But
but
it was better than the original. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna check it out then. Check it out. Because I saw it on Boxing, I saw that people were talking about it, but I didn't know if maybe somebody, them boxing threads be kind of iffy, man. I'm wondering somebody put together.
That was legit.
Really?
Yeah, it was legit.
Okay. I'm gonna check it out. If you're riding for it, 6 songs in, I'm gonna definitely check it out because I want Wayne to sound good.
Yeah, man.
Pause. I want to hear an updated Wayne. I want to know if he still got it. I want to know if he can still make songs.
Yeah, you know what? And that's always kind of the thing with Wayne, too, because it's like, you look at his past work, and it's like, that stuff still sounds good, man. You listen to the old mixtapes and all that stuff, but it's like his new stuff, I don't know, man. Like, yeah, Wayne, he fizzled out a little bit. Like, I think he still got it in him. I don't know what changed about his style or why he wanted to change his style, but it was like, bro, just stick to what we liked about you.
Yeah.
And that's all you had to do.
He did what you said, stop the auto-tune.
Yeah, he did, but even like his rapping now is still just kind of, I don't know, man. Like his style is just different.
Yeah,
it's not what we wanted.
Yeah. I don't know. I think a space with Wayne in it being a high level artist is a good place. I just want him to have that.
Yeah.
Because you kind of feel like Kobe when Colorado happened. Kobe never had his shine. Like he should have had a longer run than what he did. And I think Wayne should have had a longer run than what he did. And I think
had a long run.
He did have a long run. But I'm saying though, I think that we get a different Wayne at this point, elder statesman Wayne.
Yeah.
Might still be doing the drugs and stuff. I don't think he'll ever stop that.
I think he did stop that, and maybe I ain't gonna say that.
Okay.
You know
Well, maybe we should go back. All right, we can move on. I knew you were going to say that. All right, DJ Academics. He shows DMs of Nicki Minaj threatening to kill him for criticizing her music.
You know what?
Okay, does anybody think that was Nicki? That was
that was absolutely her.
That was her and the husband. That was a joint effort. It wasn't just her.
So? You know what? I think that was probably just her. I don't think that her. Well, I don't want to talk about them all like that. But listen, I come off feeling the worst for him. Because it's like, yo, listen, you are literally a glorified bodyguard.
Oh, for sure.
And it's like, yo, and I always think...
He's okay with that, I think.
Yeah, I mean, he's securing a bag, and, I mean, it is what it is.
Securing love.
Okay. But, I thought about that, too. I was like, you know what, man, that must be kind of a challenge for a rich woman, because it's like, yo, you can only really deal with a rich man, you know what I'm saying, if you want to... be in a position where it's like he's not relying on you, but a rich man ain't gonna really put up with what you probably gonna want him to put up with, be it that you got your own money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? If you're dealing with a regular dude like this dude, like, I mean, he kind of got to be, you know what I'm saying, crash test dummy for you.
Yeah. I just find it, no matter money or, I'll probably get us in trouble. Money or whatever, it doesn't matter. Like some women just turn into who they're with. And it's funny seeing her in this space. I guess he's a blood. And I looked at pictures once Academics was doing that. Like she's throwing up the gang signs and everything. And I don't know.
That is, I mean, women transform into who they're with. And, they kind of adapt to who they're with.
Yeah.
But at the same time, bruh, man, I saw something of him, like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe she was doing like a live or something like that. He was just kind of like standing in the background, and she'd be like, "Come forward." He's like, "Yes, ma'am."
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He shuffles forward or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, step back. Right away. You know what I'm saying? He shuffles backwards.
Yeah.
He started talking. She'd be like, "Oh, be quiet."
Yeah.
Zip it right up.
So, how can he win any arguments at the crib, man?
None.
There's no arguments being won.
You are a crash test dummy out here.
Yes.
It's like, yo, and like when she says jump, you got to say how high.
Hey, listen, he's okay with that. He's gonna put that helmet on and ride that ride.
It's a lot, you know what I'm saying? It's probably hard to turn down a lifestyle.
But then you wonder if
eventually you're gonna turn into a man and be like, you know what? I'm not going for this anymore.
You would think.
If Safari can do it, bruh, anybody can do it.
Did he do it?
It seemed like Safari did it.
I think she cut him off.
I don't think she did.
Really?
Yeah, I think maybe she did or whatever, but it's because he was maybe doing his own thing or whatever. But
true.
Again, that's still him being like, all right, enough is enough.
Well, I mean, yeah, but then she went and got with Meek too.
I mean, that was maybe just a little bit of payback.
Yikes!
You know what I mean?
It's a dirty game.
It is tough.
But dude,
hey, look, Meek had his money, got out.
He did.
You know what I mean?
He did. He survived it too because you know I think about it too. Now Meek and Drake is cool, and Nicki's the one that really kind of got a lot of that shrapnel.
Yeah, she did, man.
You know,
it didn't turn out. She was probably the biggest casualty of the Meek and Drake feud.
Sure,
yeah.
For sure, because she's the only one that still never rebounded.
Yeah,
and won't rebound.
And she burned the bridge with Drake, and it was it's tough.
He gave her a week. He gave her the feature, and she still didn't rebound.
I mean, I feel like that was probably old, and he just did the video as a look for Wayne.
Really? That probably. Yeah, do me a solid. Yeah, that probably was it. But I don't know, man. I don't really care. Nicki, Academics beefing. It was funny time. It was funny style, man. It was funny, and then he broke it all the way down. And then it's like I wonder, like I don't really follow Academics that much anymore, so I don't know if he is trying to do something to heat up again. Does he need to do that?
I mean, I don't think so, because I guess it all started for something he said on Everyday Struggle. Mm-hmm. So you know, it's like he's just doing what he's been doing, I guess.
Yeah.
But that was just funny that it's like, yo, okay, yeah, you know, the new dude come around like now you big bad wolf. But I like I said, man, like that I think that is probably the worst thing a woman could do is like, you know what I'm saying, be out here starting a whole bunch of stuff and then, you know what I'm saying, throwing you in the fight. like yeah, you know, I can say whatever I want because he's gonna deal with it.
My husband wants to talk to you. First of all, I don't like when you're not married. As a married man, you're not gonna be able to throw the husband word around till you get y'all get your nuptials and shit. I don't want. That's just weird to me. And then secondly, as a dude, you don't know, man. Academics might have the hands. Like, why would you throw him out there like that? I mean, he doesn't. I'm pretty sure he doesn't. He's not a fighter. He's always said he's not a fighter.
Yeah.
But even bigger than that, man. I mean, yeah, like bullets hurt. You know what I mean? It's like
I'm just saying, it's like, yo, like I don't know. It's like at some point you're gonna be like, yo, listen, stop putting me in all these beefs with all these people or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you popping, you know what I'm saying? You popping a lot of big stuff and then, you know what I'm saying, go hide behind me.
Right.
I got to fight. You know what I'm saying?
And what if I lose?
Right, you be looking at me all crazy. You know
I done lost you and the fight. Right. It's because if I lose, I'm losing you.
You know what I'm saying? He don't really look like, he's too tall in stature or anything like that.
He's
you know
like
what I'm saying?
5 foot maybe.
So it's like, yo, you know what I'm saying?
That's a good point, though. She might be like 5 foot, like with heels on.
I'm telling you.
And they're like neck and neck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying.
That would be hilarious. They got to a fight and academics just washed him.
That is a tough position to be in.
Yes.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You got a mouthy girl who be like, yeah, you get him.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Husband, you get him. And you not the breadwinner? He got to fight.
Yeah, exactly. Bro, that's what I'm saying. You are a crash test dummy. You are glorified security at that point.
I want them to run into each other and academic security puts the brakes on you. That's what I want to happen.
Man,
fold a little 5 foot homie up. Man.
That's too, and that was the whole reason I put that topic on there because I'm like, you know what, it don't like the stuff between her academics. That was pretty funny, but I feel for that guy.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I feel for him because it's like, yo, listen, you are getting fed to these sharks.
Well, you know that it's not going to stop there. Is academics is the current,
Yeah. Oh no,
imagine being someone else, like someone that can actually fight her.
It's like, I mean, Joe was talking about the same thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he walk around everywhere like security.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
shout out to him, man. Hopefully he makes it through the summer because the summer's almost over. It makes through the fall. I can see it happening, man. We should start talking.
Well, I think he's probably, when I'm telling you, he was probably the one that had the biggest sigh of relief when she said she was retiring. Like, thank God. Oh, thank God.
We're done. Yes.
Right. Yes.
Oh man, no fights.
Right.
I'm going home.
Like, my husband wants to talk to you.
So what happens when they break up? Because they're gonna break up. It's like that's not the husband no more. It's just my boyfriend, or that was my boyfriend.
Hey, listen,
she didn't call Meek her husband.
I just wonder about all this.
If you're Meek, why are you? I'd be tired about you ain't call me your husband.
Hey man, listen. I don't know.
That's cornball stuff.
Hey,
you ain't taking no shit on enough. I can't Google it. You're not married.
I just wonder. It's like, yo, once everything's all, once the smoke clears or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You really could be looking back like, ugh. But hey, listen. Secure that bag, man. Make sure you're putting something to the side.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
Hove told you.
Yeah.
Little in the baggie, little in the purse. Except for just do like the fanny pack. Little in the fanny pack, little in the book bag. You know what I mean? Squirrel it away, buddy. Hey, get a win for the City Boys, man. All right, man. Last story we had. Let's see. Shannon Sharpe, him and Benny the Butcher. They got into it. Shannon Sharpe said that there's no good rappers from Buffalo.
That was pretty funny.
That was pretty funny. And then Benny, first of all, Shannon Sharpe doesn't know who Benny the Butcher is.
Right, he doesn't.
And
Benny was very upset.
He was very upset.
Yeah,
I get it. But the thing is with Buffalo, like everyone, I got a couple of homies from Buffalo. Buffalo's the armpit of New York. They never consider it like New York. They always consider like you got New York, and then you got Buffalo.
Yeah,
it's grimy as heck. I've been there a couple of times. There's nothing to really. It's a grimy place.
I imagine.
So I understand why, Benny was upset by the whole thing, but you shouldn't be, man. Like, Shannon Sharpe is not going to know anybody from Buffalo. He's definitely not going to know y'all.
And I mean, he was talking tongue-in-cheek. Like, it wasn't like he was, directly trying to disrespect the whole Griselda movement. It's like he's not probably aware of the Griselda movement.
So what if he just said, there's nobody from Buffalo besides the Griselda movement? I mean, I get it, but now he knows.
But that's the thing. He wasn't even talking about that. He was talking about, I think it was a football player or whatever.
Yeah.
That was saying that he went to Buffalo, or he came from Buffalo, he was trying to work on his rap career or something.
Yeah. It was something along the lines of that. I don't know the full story. That we don't fact check.
Yeah.
But it was just funny that Benny the Butcher and Shannon Sharpe were trending.
Right.
And they were beefing at one another. And like, after a while, people were like, yo, I mean, of course Shannon Sharpe's not going to know who Benny the Butcher is.
Right. I mean, Shannon Sharpe is like 50 years old, man.
He's like 50-something.
Like, he cool, but I'm sure he's not got his finger on the pulse.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? What's hitting out here?
Yeah. He know legends. That's why Wayne's been on the show.
Right.
But shout out to y'all, man. Griselda movement, shout out to y'all. Except for, what's my man's name when we reviewed? Ugly God. I don't like him.
Oh, wow.
I don't like his music. But other than that, whatever, man.
Wow.
I don't know why I threw that shot in there. I don't know why I threw it in there.
Man, it's been a spicy pod.
No, it hasn't really.
It's
it's too hot out, man.
Pod, man.
It's too hot out. You know?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. What else, man? That's it. We got anything else?
I don't think so, man. I think that about wraps it up.
All right, man. Yeah. Shout out to Benny the Butcher. I'm sorry about that last comment, man.
Sorry about the shots.
We'll get a little pub. I don't want you to get on that first, because Buffalo ain't but what 6 hours from us.
Hey.
So I will press full charges.
You know what I
mean? Well, Joe, I'm Nate here.
This Kev.
And yo, we are Games Music Life. This is the Games Music Life podcast, episode 183. Drink more water, people.
Peace.